Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that your bull? Yeah, that's Boston C's bull because he's feeling bullish. Bitcoin bullish. Yeah, we're going up, 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 up. You're just in time. Let's look at a quick shot. Don't take my word for it. Well, you should. Make yourself a little bigger, Boston C. How's everybody doing? Your juggernaut's powerful and unstoppable. Benevolent determinators, observers, participators, dealing from the inside out, taking care of business, taking care of this business, right? Living in the up here place. Your four brains, your heart brain, your head brain, your belly brain, your body brain, right? You plasmatic electronic being, you 50 trillion cells, each one's alive, 50 trillion mini yous. I love it. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. Get Bitcoin. All right. Let's get some Bitcoin right here. Look at this. This is where we are. This is where we came from over here, way over here last year. Boo, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, breakout. This is when you buy right in here, but you're just in time. You know, Boston sees 20,000. It's going to be somebody else's 92,000, somebody else's 150,000, somebody else's 500,000, right? Just encouraging you. Hey, but you know, for all the religious folks, although everybody's got a religion, right? Just a belief system and ideology. If you're an atheist or an agnostic, that's your religion. Might want to pursue some other religions. Might be some better solutions out there. How about this religion? What would Jesus do? Right? About Bitcoin. Hmm. Just read it. It's from Bitcoin Magazine. This is really good. Now, for again, all the religious folks, okay? Jesus, Iesus in Greek, Yehoshua in Hebrew, because there was no J, so his actually name was not Jesus, but that's okay. Boston C calls him Big Bro, Big Brother, because he's your big brother. All right. So would Big Bro be Bitcoin's biggest fan? A holy take, deciphering the divine. Could Bitcoin be the modern miracle money? Mm. How are we doing out there? Did you know the Bible is practically a financial thriller? Yep. It's got more money talk than a Wall Street boardroom. Over 2,300 verses on cold, hard cash. That's right. The good book might as well have been the good ledger, with more mentions of money than heaven and hell put together. So, in the spirit of financial enlightenment and a dash of divine humor, let's ponder a celestial question. Would Big Bro have been a Bitcoin enthusiast? I think you should know the answer to that. In the cosmic comedy of finance, Bitcoin burst onto the scene like a rebellious angel, vowing to overthrow the old god of dusty banks and sneezy central bankers. With its blockchain chariot and peer to peer prowess, Bitcoin promised a financial utopia, freedom from restrictive permissions, the tyranny of borders, and the inflationary antics of print happy central banks. But as this digital David takes on the Goliath of traditional finance, one can't help but wonder, would Big Brother, Jesus, Yehoshua, Jesus, be sporting a Satoshi Nakamoto t shirt? Mm. Big Bro had a lot to say about wealth, and not all of it was about giving it all away. He was into fairness, helping the needy, and not letting your left hand know what your right hand's up to. Basically, the first century version of an anonymous transaction. Enter Bitcoin with its knack for bypassing the money changes of today, in parentheses, looking at you, central banks. Could Bitcoin be the modern answer to ancient prayers? But not let's but let's not convert all our loaves and fishes into Bitcoin just yet. Big Brother also warned about the love of money being the root of all kinds of evil. And with Bitcoin's roller coaster value, it's more bipolar than a Galilean storm. Would JC be cool with something that turns investors into overnight millionaires? Still possible. Get yourself that one Bitcoin. Or leaves them crying into their keyboards. Divine verdict. Probably not. Jesus, big bro, was all about helping the little guy. And Bitcoin's decentralized gospel sings a similar tune. It's a financial lifeline for the unbanked masses, promising escape from the clutches of overbearing governments and hyperinflation hellfires. But here's the heavenly hiccup. Bitcoin's not exactly the Robin Hood of crypto. Its kingdom is a tad unequal, with a few digital disciples holding the lion's share of the coins. In the beginning, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, and it was good. Fast forward a few millennia in internet years, and Bitcoin's disciples are spreading the good news far and wide. Like Big Bro's OG crew, they're on a mission to liberate the financial faithful from the Romans, the central banks of our time. But instead of crosses, they bear the mark of the Bitcoin, preaching the blockchain gospel of hope and financial freedom. Should be vibrating about now. Despite being crucified by critics more times than we can count, Bitcoin keeps rising from the dead. Its resilience mirrors the biblical tales of underdogs and persecuted heroes, proving that sometimes faith, in parentheses, in a good encryption algorithm, can move mountains, or at least market caps. Picture this. Big Brother mulling over the Bitcoin craze. It's not just water into wine, it's transforming the financial system. Would he be a fan? You bet. Big Brother, with his knack for shaking up the status quo, might just see Bitcoin as the loaves and fishes of the digital age. True story. Multiplying financial access for the masses and sticking it to those temple money changes. The central banks of today. True story. Imagine Big Brother in today's financial digital marketplace. He's already here, but that's okay. He'd likely be intrigued, he is, by Bitcoin's potential to empower the least among us. After all, here's a technology that transcends borders, cuts out the financial middlemen, and offers a beacon of hope to those sidelined by traditional banking Ponzi schemes. Boston C added. Bitcoin's blueprint for a more inclusive economy might just get a celestial's thumb up. It's all good. But would he dive headfirst into the speculation whirlpool? Probably not. However, he might champion the underlying principles: freedom, equity, and the chance for everyone to participate in the global economy. Big Bro, the carpenter, was all about building things up, not tearing them down. In that light, Bitcoin could be seen as a tool, not just for wealth creation, but for forging stronger communities through shared economic opportunity. All this is happening. Welcome to your future and the now. As we tread the ethereal pathways of cryptography and conscience, let's ponder a Big Bro inspired approach, balancing our digital dollars with acts of kindness, generosity, and a commitment to uplifting others. The ledger of life isn't just about accruing Bitcoin. It's about the wealth of our actions and the currency of our character. So good, bro. So, while diversifying your earthly portfolio, remember the most precious investment of all: love and goodwill. After all, in the grand scheme of the universe, those are the assets that yield the highest return. And who knows, in the grand interconnected network of humanity, we're all part of a greater blockchain. Each of us, a link in a chain of acts of kindness, stretching out into eternity. Now that's an investment strategy even Big Brother might endorse. He already does. He already does. It's all good. No worries, no greed, no fear. When you're ready, just start dollar cost averaging. $10 a month, $50 a month, just keep buying and I'll see you in 20 years. And you'll have your 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x, wherever. We're going. Hockey stick up and to the right. Listen to the bull. Keep stacking. Bitcoin above the sun. Boston C, love you. And until next time, hey, get some Bitcoin.